forget that as a child is born to this earth, they are sinners. Because we have two kinds of sin. We have inherent sin and action sin. Inherent sin is what propels action sin. It's called the unction sin. The unction sin is what makes a man to function in the action sin. The unction sin was transferred by legality of the Adamic connection. Once you were a human being, you are born into Adam's reality. So Adam's sin became an implication and it became a default in humans. You don't teach a child to lie. You don't teach a human being to steal. It's inherent. It is inside them. There are people, most of the things you learned, nobody taught you. And let me shock you. Even if they taught you, if they teach you what you're not where to do, you won't do it. Even if a bird teaches a lion to fly, he will have head knowledge, not practical knowledge. So even they teach you how to smoke, if it's not in your DNA, you will never smoke. So sin becomes head knowledge, not practical, if there's no nature of sin in you. He said God who cannot lie. It didn't say God who does not want to lie. He cannot lie. So there's nothing in God that can provoke a lie. One day God wished he could lie, but he looked in his chambers. There was nothing in him that can make him lie. He said, how can I lie? A spirit came and said, send me. I'm a lying spirit. You get to a point. He said, he who is born of God cannot sin. You see, that mystery is heavier than all of us here. There are no struggles anywhere. Struggles are powered by certain natures. I'm saying to say, when they uninstall Adam from you, you will look for anger, you won't find it. You will look for lust, you won't find it. So it's not because the girl is poorly dressed. There is a lust installed in the man that no matter what the girl wears, lust will look for a way to sexualize everything. Are you aware? We have parents who grew in an era where they didn't wear dresses. Women they had exposed breasts and they wear something on their waist like that, very, very small to cover just the front. But now you will hardly hear about rape cases. Why? Because the atmosphere of lust did not survive in that generation. So it's not nakedness that made you lost. It is lust that made nakedness matter to you. It's not family condition that made you to scam. It is the nature of Adam that made you a scammer. As long as Jacob was under Adam, he was a scammer. But when Jacob met the Elohim, when an angel met him and disjointed Adamic particle, Jacob, that was a scammer, became a nation. Nothing to do with stealing anymore. You don't scam because you are going through a lot. You scam because scamming is in you. No level of pressure can release through you what does not stay in you. Are you getting me at all? How to fly 101. Stand yourself. Number one, open your hands. Flap them. Is that what birds do? Jump and fly. He cannot fly. Because when God was making him, God didn't make provisions for his body to fly. So no matter who teaches you sin, if there's no provision in you to sin, it will not work. If you can stay in club, in a place where there are ungodly songs for 1 minute, there's something in you agreeing with the songs they are playing. It's called Adam particles. He that is born of God cannot fornicate. It means you see everything is saying fornicate, but you check there's nothing. Where? Hi! That's a realm. In the last days, God has sent his spirit to help us. Why can I still sin? It means the seed of God was taken.